Hello. Hi. My name is Jenny, and I am wondering if anybody's out there. Is anybody out there? If you're out there, maybe like this and or I bet that's my mom calling to see if she can get on. Or write me a note in live chat so I know if you're out there. Oh, I see a couple people joining. Oh, okay. So we got it all hooked up.
It's her YouTube channel.
Well,
Oh, no.
thanks so much for joining me. Again, my name is Jenny, and I'm going to do a song a night at 8 o'clock.
Oh, good. Okay.
And tonight, I'm going to start with a song called New Beginnings. And this song goes way back to about 1986. And it's off a recording that I did when I was attending Mount Holyoke College, the wonderful college in Massachusetts, an all-women's college that I absolutely loved. It was one of the best times of my life. And I sang when I was there with a good friend named Charlotte. And we were known as Jenny and Char. And we sang in the living rooms of the dorms every week for my whole time there. And by the time I became a junior and Charlotte became a senior, the Student Government Association was generous enough to help us record an album, which was actually a cassette tape. And we went into the studio. It was the first time I had ever been in a recording studio. And that was in Amherst, Massachusetts. And Charlotte and I sat down and recorded our album together. And this is the first song off that album, Jenny and Char. And the song, I really wrote it. It was kind of at a time for many of us when we're in college of kind of awakening to a lot going on in the world. You're on your own for the first time in your life. So you're kind of coming into your independence. And I was thinking a lot about being able to hear my own inner voice. And my mom is my mentor in that respect. She is a renegade. She never really went along to get along. And she always taught us, my four brothers and my sister, to be critical thinkers. And so I think I wrote this when I was a sophomore in college. It's not the very first song I wrote, and I want to start with my first song and kind of go through my archive. Well, we're at home and, what else? I thought, what the hell? So it's not the very first song, but some of the songs that I wrote when I was 14, 15, I can't remember. So this is at least the first song off my first album that I did with my friend Charlotte. Again, it's called New Beginnings. Thanks again for joining One Story, One Song. Let's see, I think I'll do this on Capo 3. And in the song, I reference my niece Kate, who is now 34. I reference my brother's farm. My big brother bought a farm in Mount Vernon. So he had just purchased that. Just in for the holidays, Mama fixed me up fine. She let me nap in her big cherry bed. She fixed me a glass of my favorite wine. With four brothers whom I've come to know, a newborn and baby niece, Kate, who holds all the answers I'm searching for behind her innocent face. Yeah, and I swear that child knows more than all of us who serve to patronize her. For she knows not yet the path of a liar, and she does not succumb to what others desire. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Mama said she's moving to the farm. She's gonna build herself a house on a hill. Yeah. She's gonna plant herself a field of lavender. And if I know my mama, she will. I said, Mama, I don't know where I'm going. Yeah. And I'm just learning where I have been. I feel as if I have been sleeping. Yeah. Oh, and Mama, how I wanna live. Oh, and I don't want my fears to rule me. Yeah, yeah. And I don't wanna be a slave to my songs. And I don't wanna be in a hurry. I just wanna hear the voice inside me. Yeah, she said, shh, don't you worry, my darling. Oh, don't you worry, my darling. She said, shh, don't you worry, my darling. You will. Oh, yeah, you will hear. Yeah, yeah. Well, thank you so much for joining me for one story, one song. I'll see you tomorrow, 8 o'clock. Bye-bye. Be well.